Hello students, welcome to another video on your Indian financial system paper. In this video, I will highlight the important functions of the financial system, which will also explain the role the financial system play in economic development. From the previous slide, we have discussed the different components of the financial system. The components, although distinguished, do not function in isolation. They are interdependent and react continuously with each other. For a financial system to function smoothly, there is a need for an interaction between the components. They are also interactive. Financial institutions mobilize savings by issuing of financial instruments, which are traded in financial markets. Special financial services are rendered to facilitate the credit allocation process. Financial institutions or intermediaries have close links with financial markets. Financial institutions acquire, hold, and trade financial securities, which helps in the credit allocation process and also make financial markets larger, more liquid, stable, and diversified. Financial intermediaries rely on financial markets to raise funds whenever the need arises. In other words, when financial intermediaries or institutions are in need of funds, they have to rely on financial markets to raise such funds. The intermediaries and financial markets compete with each other for attracting investors and borrowers. We have to understand that there must be a continuous interaction between the components for a smooth functioning of the financial system. They are interdependent and one cannot function without the other. Functions of a financial system or role in economic development. The role that a financial system plays in economic development is being discussed in the given points, which also highlights the functions of the financial system. The first and important function of the financial system is mobilization and allocation of savings. As discussed previously, it is linked, or the financial system is a link between savers and investors. Savings mobilized from savers is being allocated to investors, facilitating capital formation and increased investment in the economy. Another important function of the financial system is monitoring of corporate performance. Financial institutions raise capital for the corporates or companies. In doing so, they are obliged to monitor the performance of these companies, making sure they earn sufficient return from their investments in various projects. They exert corporate control through the threat of hostile takeovers. Firms that underperform face the threat of being taken over by another, therefore keeping in control the mismanaging or misusing of funds by these companies or corporates. Another important function is providing of a payment and settlement system. The financial system provides a payment mechanism for the exchange of goods and services and transfers economic resources across geographic regions and industries. An efficient payment and settlement system contributes to efficiently operate and allocate financial resources through the financial system, thus improving the overall economy. Banks provide this mechanism by offering various means of payment facilities, such as checks, debit cards, credit cards, and other electronic payments through mobile banking and internet banking. So the payment and settlement system is being provided by banks through various means. The stock market, however, exerts its payment and settlement process through depositories and clearing corporations. NSDL and CDSL are depositories in India, available in India, while Indian Clearing Corporation Limited and Multi Commodity Exchange Clearing Corporation Limited are examples of clearing corporations. Another important function is optimum allocation of risk and reduction. The basic objective here is to reduce risk up to acceptable limits. It is a known fact that every businessman undertakes risk due to the uncertainties of the outcome of his or her operations. This holds true for every investor also. However, the financial system provides certain means for reducing the risk. Reduced risk can be achieved by regulating the financial system. The financial institutions and participants of the financial systems are being regulated by different regulators that set rules for operating in the financial system, thereby reducing the risk. Risk reduction can also be achieved by diversifying portfolios. Proper screening of borrowers by making sure the borrower's paying capacity match the funds borrowed, reducing the risk of default. Risk reduction can also be achieved by risk shifting devices known as derivatives. Derivatives shift risk from those who have it but may not want it to those who are willing to take it. The financial system disseminates price-related information. This means that the financial system provides a platform through financial markets to make available price-related information, which is of valuable assistance to those who wish to buy or sell securities in the financial market. The SEBI has set disclosure norms to all public companies listed in stock exchanges. These norms ensure that the companies disclose important decisions that will help an investor make decisions such as whether to buy or sell a particular instrument or stock. Through the financial system, the investor can be informed and make clear financial decisions while buying or selling financial instruments. Another function of financial system is offering of portfolio adjustment facility. Through financial intermediaries like banks and mutual funds, portfolio adjustment facility can be made available. Mutual fund companies have a professional portfolio manager that ensures diversification of investment. This is how diversification works. Imagine you keep all your eggs in one basket. If you drop the basket, all the eggs will break. But if you keep your eggs in different baskets, even if one basket drops, only the eggs in that particular basket breaks while the others are safe. We can also think of investment in this way. If we keep all our investments only on one particular instrument or security, we will lose all our money. if our security price falls. But we can diversify our investments by investing in various investment options such as fixed deposits, equity, gold, bonds. To make sure, while we may lose in some, we will gain from some, and most of the time, the gains will cover the losses. Portfolio adjustment facility provides a quick, cheap, and reliable way of buying, selling a wide variety of financial assets. This can be made possible through mutual funds. Another important function is lowering the cost of transaction. The advancement in technology have helped lower transaction costs drastically. Many things are being done electronically these days, which ensures fast, timely, and reliable transactions, lowering costs and increasing investors' return. The financial system promotes the process of financial deepening and broadening. Financial deepening is the increase of financial assets as a percentage of GDP. It is an important measure of financial system development, while financial, financial broadening is to increase the number and variety of participants and instruments. The financial system helps to promote the process of financial deepening and broadening. We have come to the end of our video. I hope you have learned something today. Goodbye and thank you.